Hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for the week of July the 6th to the 12th. Let's see what we have here for us. What do we need to see, know, and expect as we navigate through this week? Swimming in deep waters. Our first card coming in is that of the King of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Page of, I gotta turn this light on, sorry guys. The Page of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, starting off with our first card, we have been given the card, the energy is gaining momentum, and this is a waxing moon. This card says that things are picking up. Okay, you're going to find that if things have been slow for a while, you're going to find that things will pick up and they'll get a bit busier for you. Rejuvenating. That's what I see. They're telling me. You're going to find that you're going to be busier than you had imagined that you would be. So this could be the beginning of this week, that you're going to be feeling that way. You've got the King of Wands. That's, go big or go home. As the momentum picks up, you're going to be moving forward in a positive direction, making command decisions on your own to do what it is you want to do. You're a leader in your own right, Pisces. You have that ability to swim in deep waters and go out there and forge your way through. This card says that you're stepping up. You're going to be in charge. You could be your own boss, your own entrepreneur. You may be teaching and taking a leadership role this week. Could be at your place of work now, or your business. Coming in next, you have the card of the sarcophagus, and that is a card of rejuvenation. I look at this as kind of like the death card, rebirth, new beginning, taking a time out as well. Be mindful of this, okay? Because it often talks about the sarcophagus or the coffin being a painful change and a transition. It's endings, and sometimes when we talk about the death card, it's an ending, but it's a new beginning. It's transformation. You could be going through some, be mindful. You could be, going through something could be going through your body, your feeling, your mind, and certainly your wallet might be affected. Be careful of your spending. This sometimes can refer to depression, loss, and bankruptcy, but this card says you're able, Pisces, if you're aware of this, to recreate, to reinvent, to move forward in a new direction. It's almost like, see all this white light around this sarcophagus? Well, they're laying there as in a death position, but their soul is still alive. And you have that ability too, Pisces, to reinvent yourself and make the best of a bad situation if you're going through something like this. Some of you are going to be maybe going through a painful change, and you're very adaptable, you're very creative. So Pisces, step into that. You have that ability to push yourself to the point of burnout with the Ten of Wands. And that says, you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to make life easier for yourself. You're not the beast of burden for everybody else to dump in your wagon, their crap. This card says, moving forward, new beginning, making your life easier and lighter. Coming in next, you have the card of timing, and it says deadline, synchronization, rhythm, and moment. So timing's everything. We know that in our lives. When we look back with hindsight, we think, if that had happened that I wanted then, instead of now, it wouldn't have worked. Because times are changing. We're going through all kinds of changes right now, and very quick changes. I've gone through this change with the rabbit ears and the old TV, so now I'm giving away my age for sure. But a lot happens, and it seems to happen quickly. Some of you might be finding that things are synchronizing. Things are connecting now for you. Things are going smoothly for you. Things are picking up momentum. Okay, and you're living in the moment, but some of you could be feeling you have a deadline to meet. Remember, don't push yourself too hard. Now, we do have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is that card of a new opportunity. As we know, pages are the beginnings, and they bring us messages of something new coming in, right? And this particular one is a beautiful message that you're wanting to embark on. You want to move towards it. It's, could be career related, right? And it's getting you excited. It's all you can maybe think about right now, Pisces, when you get these beautiful things coming in. It's new information regarding maybe a project that you want to get involved in. But you're receiving a message of, things that are going to get your creative juices flowing. Don't be afraid to do that. Some of you might be thinking about writing a book at this time. Coming in next, you have the new career. So we're looking at this as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on down the line of the week. And you can too, if that's how you want to read it, but you can read it whatever way you want. Now, new career, work changes, and you might be changing your resume as well. You could be working on your resume and wanting to change it, bringing it up to date. There could be things on it that you need to add to it. There's going to be changes for some of you to, around you to do with work, and whether they are positive or negative relies on the surrounding things, the energy around this week in general. So, be prepared for changes at work or in your employment. It's time to pay attention and focus on what you want to do work-wise. So you might be changing something, moving on, going to a new job, tweaking your own business, doing something new. You're working hard on your goals regardless, because the Seven of Pentacles says you're putting in all this effort and investment into something, and you're wondering why it isn't showing return or rewards fast enough, or faster, or now, or quick. You're worrying about that. It's unnecessary worry, my beautiful Pisces. We are not the patient sign in the zodiac. We all know that. We want everything done yesterday, ASAP. And when it doesn't, we get up in that moon energy and we presume and assume the worst. So Pisces, stay positive, because this is just a card that says you are going to see your rewards coming in, albeit it might be in increments and slowly in the beginning, but you're going to see that you will. Now, coming in next, which could be Friday, you've got the card Energy, and it says rush of excitement coming your way. I love it. So this is a beautiful card that is, really energizing you. And it's, it could be a date, it could be fun energy, it could be playfulness, it could be fast-paced, a burst of happiness, right? It represents a highly contagious and fast-paced energy of high vibration. It suggests that something is about to happen very soon. And you may receive a surprising invitation from someone to meet up somewhere. This will be a lighthearted and enjoyable experience that will leave you feeling better and inspired to handle other aspects of your life with ease. This energy will awaken your senses and offer a warm, sincere glow that will linger with you for a while. So you might be getting together to have coffee with someone you haven't seen in a long time. And it's going to get you excited. You're going to be happy to do this. The Queen of Cups is you, Pisces, but it could be a Cancer or Scorpio as well, another water sign. However, I see this as you in this reading, kind, caring, compassionate, the ultimate mother, wanting to nurture, heal, and the world and help everybody. Pisces, people are attracted to that energy, and they're always there coming to you. Pisces, it's great, and I love that about you. But there comes a time where you could resent that tug, that pull, that constant thing that people think that they have to rely on you all the time. And you have to realize, Pisces, you need to take command. You need to know that the word no is a full sentence without explanation. So Pisces, take care of business, and that is you. Take care of your business. Physician, heal yourself first. You need to take care and nurture yourself and rejuvenate, regenerate, and refocus your energy on you. Then you can go back out there and do what you love. Always remember, you have to have that energy level to do what you want to do. Now, you've got the card Nurturing. This could be Saturday's energy, and it says mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. This is your what's the vibe. So you could be there for other people. Like I had said with the Queen of Cups, that's who you are. You like to mentor. You have great wisdom, and you are giving back. Pisces, continue with your big soul, and you're helping other people. I do believe you believe in we lift others. We rise by lifting others. So giving to others. Now, you're going to see abundance. The universe is going to shower you down with that. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is happiness. This is a card that says things are working out in your favor. This is a card that says, you're going to see happiness within your family, within your life. It's about getting respect and having mutual trust and development within your family, and your needs are taken care of. There's financial security now in your life as well. You're making a wise investment here. Okay, you're building a beautiful thing here. So this is a card of having financial security, peace of mind, and being in a really good place when it comes to family and your circle of family or chosen family and friends. Coming in at the end, which could be Sunday, your angel card number is 0707. So it's compromise. It says, if you see these numbers, self-awareness, forgiveness, empathy, professionalism, resilience, and freedom. Release what no longer serves you, Pisces, and let go of grudges. Openly express your emotions and seek compromise. When understanding is lacking, it's best to move forward. Embrace the truth and it will set you free. Yes. Wow. Well, my beautiful Pisces, sometimes we have to compromise, but you know what? It's because we are very adaptable. We're either swimming upstream against the force or we're riding the waves down. So Pisces, you need to understand, okay, that the best way for you to move forward is to accept the truth and keep going. Beautiful. It comes in with a card here of choices, and lots of them, and decisions you have to make. And it's the Seven of Cups. And you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You know, it's like, what do I pick? Well, I'll tell you, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And everything that glitters, Pisces, isn't gold. I know that we tend to be magpies, and we like that. But Pisces, think about long-term longevity, what's going to bring you the greatest benefits, and you'll pick wisely. Well, let's see what else we have here to add to this reading. Let's see what we have. What do we need to see, and expect as we navigate through this week, Pisces? Where are we swimming? Are we going towards the shallow waters? Or are we going to go towards the deep waters? Let's see what we have. Coming in with our first card, we've been given overtime. We've been given focus. We've been given climbing the ladder. We've got relief. We've got dipping into our savings, universe and power that has our back, and let's not back down. Okay, interesting cards. Okay, so some of us might be working overtime. Pace yourself. Be careful of that. Focusing on that true goal will lead you to it. You are climbing the ladder, albeit some of you might think slower than you want, but you are, and you will see relief coming in for any issues you're dealing with this week. Some of you may be dipping into your savings right now to buy some big ticket item or some unexpected thing that happens but be glad you've got the savings to do that. The universe, has your back. Spirit's always there for us, Pisces. And let's not back down on our dreams and our goals and focus. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.